was hoping it makes sound. I don't know if it'll make sound. I don't know if it'll make sound. Oh, cool, it will. Okay. Alright, let's see if anyone shows up. Who knows? Now to plug everything in. I should have done this already. Okay. There. Oh. Now to wait for people to show up to discuss. Oh, hey Alpha. We're discussing today's Eric adventures. I decided to do my wrap-up show again. Because why not? Sometimes people actually want it. So. Oh well. I just don't know how many people are actually going to show up. Because there's like not much going on in chat. I'm kind of tired, but I thought I'd run this and see what it's like. If anyone comes by. Because there was a bunch of people in the chat earlier, and then they all just kind of disappeared. And I was messing with my settings, that's why I'm all faded out and stuff like that. But I've got up the live stream and the chat and me. And in the background I have Unsolved Mysteries, which I should probably turn off. Let me go do that. I don't have... There we go. Oops. Great. Thanks, Alpha. I actually use it for pod trash, but my internet went out. I don't know why earlier. I blame Scientology, but probably wrong. But yeah. I don't know who else will show up. I already said that. Oh well. Just shows how tired I am already. But I miss doing this. I thought maybe people will come by and you can say what's up. But I don't know. I see that there's 2 people watching, so there's at least that. Been working hard on my next Scientology video too. I didn't realize how much work goes into making videos like that. And I'm new at this shit. And still like, you know, going on and stuff like that. And figuring out what to do. And oh, see, that's cool, Alpha. That sounds fun. Like, I've been sitting for hours working on it since my internet came back up. I mean, it fucked up my work production for today, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm like maybe halfway done, but not quite. But working on it. Yeah, I wasn't sure how many people would come. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. If not a lot of people come, then I probably won't do it for very long. Because I gotta get up at like 9 and it's 11 now, which is okay amount of time. Right, Alpha? Like, oh gosh, they must have a lot better software than I have. And more time. and more patience. A lot goes into it, that's for sure. Oh, that is for sure. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's not too bad. The delay isn't so bad right now. My delay used to be way worse. But it's not bad now. So, Alpha, did you hear that he got approved for surgery and it's going to happen next month? The delay is still kind of crap, but it's not as bad as it was. Yeah, I know, Alpha. It's like, what? What is the shenanigans that are going on? But yeah, apparently he's able to get it. Anyway, so people who are watching, is there anything that you'd want to talk about or discuss from today? I don't know who's watching, but if there's anything, he won't do so well with it. There we go. There's people. Thanks, chat. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned, especially for the fact of what he's going to eat afterwards, because it's gonna hurt him and it's gonna end up doing more damage than good, and we can't have that. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be sad. Yeah, if he had, I think he gained weight while he was in Vegas. It really looked like it. A bit concerning, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but it really looks like he got a bit bigger. Yeah, Alpha, that's what I've read and heard, and what other people in chat have said, is that it can break the band that they put on the stomach and just go. And I'm afraid of that happening. He's really got to change his diet, and he has a month really to figure out how to turn it around. Yeah, Chip says, wait, why am I saying that? But yeah, he probably will have to do like some sort of better diet than what he's on now. I'm hoping that if not a liquid diet, then some sort of diet. I just don't understand how the doctors cleared him. And it's not just like one quack doc. It's just like multiple doctors, is what the chat said earlier. And so I don't know how that happens, like, at all. Oh, Chip, do you know how long before? Like, if it's a month or so that they do it? Yeah, Chuck, you're right. It is, there are minimal options, and with his ailments, I don't see him stepping on a treadmill for a half an hour a day. But I think if some sort of dietary sanctions are imposed, I'm hoping maybe, but that's kind of hard to regulate even, because then you have people in chat, they're calling the cops, which I got accused of, by the way. Was not cool. I wouldn't do that. I still consider Eric a friend, but 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, thanks, guys. So that gives him like another week or so of, I guess, he probably will go apeshit while he can. but that's probably not the best idea. That's, yeah, I wouldn't think that the pre-op diet would be easy, which sucks, but I don't know. Oh, we've got movement. We've got movement. And he's down. What do you guys think that thing is on his leg? I think it's either a gnarly bruise or someone had mentioned, I saw like yesterday, the day before, blown out vein. Ooh, no more carbonated drinks. How's he gonna survive? It is a clot? Okay. That's worrisome too. He's got to get on blood thinners or aspirin or something. I don't know. I guess we'll have to watch closely and see how things go. Let's see. Good to see you, Wendy. I didn't see you much in Eric's stream today. I just don't understand. There was like a decent amount of people that were watching, and then it just died out. Oh, we've got itching. We've got itching. Should go and take care of him. When... Oh, yeah. Thanks, Chuck. Yeah, I didn't even know that it was being looked at for months. Okay. So, he's itching. Oh, well, congratulations to your sister, Wendy. And Chip, maybe if he didn't hate me so much, I would. I know, Chip. For some reason, he stopped interacting while I was gone. He was interacting and, you know, I kept people in line, but then he just apparently stopped reading the chat while I was gone, and no more interactions. He's wiggling his feet. I wonder why he's wiggling his feet. This makes me curious. Aw, poor Wendy just wants to babysit. Oh, guys, we have a warm, half-empty bottle of Gatorade in chat. In Eric's chat, not mine. Because I have Eric's chat up there. Uh-oh. We gotta help. What should we do? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Sugar feet, Wendy. I like that. Yeah, I know that's why he does his wiggle dance. Someone had pointed that out. I ain't drinking that Gatorade. Does anyone want to drink the Gatorade in Eric's chat? Oh, that's funny. I wonder who that is. I love it. The dedication some of these people in chat will go through just to troll. It's pretty great. I wonder why that is. Does he move when he's in a positive mood? I don't know much about restless leg syndrome, so... Maybe the Gatorade should be Brondo. I think so. Google. Yeah, Google's your friend. That's true, Wendy. It could just even be a side effect from his medication. I took a medication once and I couldn't stop moving. And then I had to get off of it. Oh, he has no lack of sleep. I mean, he's taking, someone mentioned 4 Ambien, which is really worrisome. I don't know. And you've got this Lee kid in here who's saying, you know, we should all care about him, we should all care about him. No matter how much you care about the guy, he's still not gonna listen. I tried to help him and look what happened. Yes, Danny, he does have a lack of consciousness, and no matter how many people try to get through to him, he's just not doing it. Wait, he's taking what killed Michael Jackson? Oh, that's scary. Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on Lee? I wanna get it from you guys. We have a dullard and a fake. I'll take a douche canoe. That's what I'll call him. Oh, Xanax and Ambien. No wonder he's out so fast and for so long. Man, yeah, I know. I've seen his pill container and watched him fill it and stuff like that. This Gatorade bottle in chat's fucking hilarious. Oh. Yeah, Chip, I think he posted some periscopes that apparently had little kids in it or something, is what someone had said. But I didn't really catch the periscope links. Can I make little origami star? But also, there's speculation that he's the one who called the cops. I want to know what you guys think about that, if he actually did or not. Yeah, Wendy, he does try a bit too hard. I'll give you that. I don't know why he tries to. It's the fucking high pitch Eric chat, for crying out loud. Yeah, he did mention, because the thing is that he says that, yeah, he told his cop brother or whatever, and then he comes and he says that he's not the one that called them. So what are we meant to believe? Yeah, Danny. I don't know why someone in the chat would call the cops if they're invested enough in the channel to sit and watch it. Now, maybe I was thinking if it wasn't Lee, then maybe it was someone who used to watch and just has it out for him for some reason. But, I mean, New York's huge. I don't think... Ah, jeez, I don't know. It's just a really fucked up situation. I have my own theories on who that is, Chip, that keeps reporting him. It's not somebody who's in chat or anything like that. It's someone who used to harass him a while ago. But, you know, there's no proof of who called. Yep, Wendy, that's who I was thinking, actually. I was just saying it on the down low. But yeah, I think it was that person. Because that person just cannot let it slide, let it go, all of that. I mean, it's Eric, for crying out loud. He's harmless but not harmless, you know what I mean? And if you have something against someone so bad where you try to fuck with their livelihood, then there's something wrong with you, I think. Yes, Chuck, that's who we are speculating about. Yeah, Chuck, it was kind of weird. I guess what had been going on was that someone had said, because he was throwing around his threats again, and then someone mentioned, I want to say Lee, but I don't think I was not there for it. I was not said, oh, someone should call the cops or whatever because of his random threats. And lo and behold, the cops show up. Yeah, Chip, it was a while ago, and she's basically the only person that's banned from coming to the channel. That Jamie stuff was a while ago. So maybe, yeah. Well, at least no one reported that itching incident that just happened. Did he, Chip? Did he? Oh, well, see, now that's kind of, you know, self-implication. If he knew that the manager was going to come up and yell at him. And he lives in the Bronx, you're right. That doesn't look good for you, Lee. What a pansy. Like, why would you do that? What could the possible motivation be? To swat some guy. Yeah, exactly. Lee is a douche. We can all agree on that. Oh well. Lee can go to hell. I wonder why he keeps getting modded, too. I think it's just to fuck with Eric, but I'm not too sure. Hey, Billy, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it seems that, I don't know, that it was to, I think it was mostly, oh, we've got movement. I think it's mostly to fuck with Eric, not necessarily to create the, well, maybe a little bit of both. To fuck with Eric and to create the chaos. Yeah, Lee has a fixation on Kitty, and I don't know what it's about. I mean, be a fan of her, okay, but it gets a bit weird. And I'd say the same if someone got weird over me, but it hasn't happened. But Lee is, he's a character, and not in the good, fun way, either. Huh. Oh, Eric. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. I thought you meant Lee, because it seems he has a direct line to Lee, or to Kitty. Because, like, I, you know, retracted something that I had said about, you know, her taking a break if it might be too much, and I caught a lot of flack for that for some reason. And so I took it back. And then Lee's like, well, I'll let her know. And I'm like, there's no need for that. It's okay. You don't have to tell her. But that's Lee. Yeah. He did, Chip. We have movement. But I think I'm also a bit concerned for Kitty too. If this fixation that Eric has gets out of hand. I hate humanity, but I have compassion, and I hate that. Chuck, yes I do. To an extent. I'm sure initially he starts out okay. He started out okay with me, and then look what happened. I don't know how his relationship with Jolie is going, but after tonight's Dr. Drew, I don't think it's going to last very much longer, which I know Eric will be devastated by, because he's told me before how much of a good friend he considers Jolie, and we haven't seen Eric turn on Kitty yet, so I guess that friendship is still pretty much intact, but yeah, we'll see. No, Eric hasn't said anything to me really since his DM, since the cops were called on him. He thought it was me, and I'm like, no, dude, I still consider you a friend. I would never do that. So I said it was probably Lee. But I don't know, Wendy. I think that audio from earlier when the stream was coming back was old, like right after the whole Gonzo fallout happened and he apologized. I think it was from that, because he hasn't talked to me all day. You would think he would DM me and say all of, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I want you back, I shouldn't have been mad or whatever. I didn't get anything from him today. And I don't have his new phone number, so I can't call him or text him to discuss anything. That's what I thought, Billy. I mean, if he wants to patch things up, cool. I'm still too poor to afford him Ubers right now, but I'm working on that. And Chuck, you're right, Eric is a bit asexual. I never caught any vibes from him to state otherwise. And then this whole thing, his new deviant side is now coming out, and I don't know how I feel about that. It just goes against how Eric's been in the past. Oh, is he's starting to turn on her? I must have missed that. I didn't have much audio on today. I'm on an unsolved mysteries kick. Yeah, Billy, it's kind of a downward spiral, but I don't know. It just, when it comes down to it, I just hope the best. But I feel he's still mad. Gotcha, Wendy. Chuck, are you talking about me? Because I've been around since the second channel, and like the first successful channel, but the second channel, and Gonzo had told me about it, and I was like, alright, I'll check it out, and I did. I've been a fan of his since the 90s, but I've been a fan of Howard Stern since the 90s, but I haven't really listened much since he went to Sirius. Like, I'm on my second Sirius subscription, and I barely used it. But, and then I just kind of stayed. And then the Gonzo shit happened, and then I left, and then now I'm back. Yeah, Wendy, you've been around for a while. But I'm glad that you've stayed. Yeah, I've been around since the beginning of this, and It's been one hell of a ride. That's for sure. But it's good to be back. I missed all of you guys, even the people who are dickheads. And then people like Lee come along and just ruin it for everyone. Well, maybe I don't know about ruining it for everyone, but he's like, you must get off on pissing everyone off. That's what I say. Oh, that was you, Wendy? Oh, you are my hero. That was one of the best characters to come through here. I guess the Gatorade bottle left. He became a Brondo bottle because of electrolytes that plants need. So on my dashboard it says there's 8 people watching. I don't know. I don't think that number is always accurate, but it's been great that, you know, there have been people who have come by and chatted, and that's awesome. Because that's what I like to interact with people during the wrap-up shows and stuff like that. So that's always cool. I like doing these, even if Eric doesn't like me. I'll still swing by and poke my head in when I can and all of that. Yes! Oh, I love that. That is amazing work, Wendy. I even miss fucking Tampa Terry. Tampa Terry was awesome. And there's like so many different Tampa Terrys I had noticed too. But he is also one of my favorite characters to come in. But now that there's like so many different channels, it's hard to keep up. I'll get people who like DM me or email me like, where's the stream? Here it is, you know. Because there's so many of them. Whew. How many people are watching Eric's? This says 7. Yes, Chuck. I am in Southern California, close to San Diego. So it is 11:41 here. I want to do a meet and greet. A California meet and greet. I think that'd be super cool. Because there's a few people in here, I think, who are from California. And I'm going up to, once I can restart my Scientology adventures, I'm going to go up to LA. I want to make a day of it. Maybe do a meet and greet then. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. And then there's people in New York, so you guys should do a meet and greet. Not necessarily with Eric and Lee, but just in general. Oh, nice, Alpha. Awesome. This is photography, right? This what sucks about the delay is that I'll ask a question and then 5 seconds later it's just like a wait. It kind of sucks, but oh well. That would be on the New York people to do that. But that'd be cool if I fronted the California meet and greet and she did the New York meet and greet. not necessarily at her place, but, you know, maybe meet in a park or something. Or not a Starbucks. What? Who, Lee? Because that Lee dude, he keeps pulling some dodgies. And I don't know how I feel about that. Start a Quinn fund. Well, I think my old one is still going. I mean, I'm making an Eric clear. Oh. Oh, he did. Oh. Oh, wow. How did he do that? I think a couple hundred alpha. And if it doesn't get funded, which it probably won't, everything gets returned. Oh. Okay. Maybe I did catch that, but wow. I think I might have had my sound muted. Because I heard part of the phone call, but not all of it. Oh. That would suck to get doxxed. I mean, Vinny gets doxxed all the time, but he seems to handle it pretty well. Wow. It's like late here, and so wherever you guys are must be late there too, and you're still hanging out. Oh, we've got movement. We've got movement. Here, gonna make it a bit bigger. Oh, no, play. Oh, now we stopped and turned over. Oh well. Okay, now let's make it not so huge. There we go. Still have things overlapping. 142 in St. Louis. So you're in Mountain. No, not Mountain. Central. I've been to Missouri. I've been to Kansas City. See, Chuck, that's what I like to do on here, is I like to do questions and stuff like that. So that's a good question. If I think Eric is for real or a scammer or a bit of both. I'm gonna have to say, I think he's real. He can be genuine. That's for sure. But he can still get people to do stuff for him. I don't know if I would really constitute it as a scammer, per se, but he definitely was, like, back when he was scamming the limos and stuff like that and all of that. He seems to have calmed down over the years, so, you know, that's good. But yeah, anyone, go ahead and ask questions. I love to do Q&A type stuff. Yeah, Chuck, I think he's got a higher than a 66 IQ. Like, I have to call shenanigans on that. And a lot of people have, apparently, too. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. There. What do you guys think his IQ actually is? Is it 100 or higher? Or lower. It's an option. Yeah, you're right, Riley. He's turning around a lot. Tossing and turning a lot more than usual. Maybe he's having a bad dream. Okay, yeah, I'll agree, Riley. Because didn't even the test giver say that he thought Eric was faking it to get a lower score? Yeah, Chuck, I can't figure him out either, what his angle is. But we had some good talks. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just curious as to what tomorrow is going to bring us. I'm doing job searching tomorrow, so you guys are going to have to keep me informed. I'm going to be poking in as much as I can, though. Probably go to the gym, too. Still got to do, like, real life stuff. I can't... Oh, we got movement. He woke up. Oh, is it satisfying itch time? Let's enlarge, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Fail. Riley, I'm just looking for something that's going to help pay my way through school right now. Just something that pays better than what I'm doing now. What do we talk about? Just general chit-chat stuff, like, how was your day? What do you got going on? I'd ask him what he was having for dinner. He asked me. And this was when I was really getting down on some chicken Caesar salads. Those are really good. I think he passed. No, he's still going. Oh, there's that satisfying look. I wonder if he I wonder if he realizes it. That he does that during the night. And there's his glasses. Chuck, I think he was. I honestly think he was. Oh, he's awake, ladies and gentlemen. Here. Oh, I'm failing so bad at this. There. Anyway, schooling, though, I'm going to go for medical billing and coding, but my semester doesn't start until January, so I'm really not going to be on as much starting January 22nd, but, you know, I'll still be around, obviously. Billy, good question. Does Eric have empathy for others? Maybe. I know he has sympathy. But, no, Eric's not going to come in, Danny. You know that Eric's not going to come in. And he's going to get upset. And then he's going to turn off the cameras. Anyway, I think he feels, but he just, I don't know. I think he was sincere when he talked to me, though. I mean, Eric can, I'll go grab my phone in case he calls, but yeah, I don't think he's reading chat either. Water bottles everywhere. Okay. I wonder what he is reading then, if he's not reading chat. And that shows Riley that he does not have a 66 IQ, that he is smarter than he leads on. Oh, he's on Twitter? Okay. Then maybe I'll see if he'll DM me. Probably not. Because I don't think he's going to call anyone. It's 4 o'clock over there. I don't think I'm quite ready for an Eric confrontation at 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock here for me. Oh yeah, it would be 3 o'clock in the morning. My bad. Is he gonna go back to bed, do you guys think? If he's only sleeping a few hours. Oh, not at all, Alpha. Occasionally, but ever since I suggested that she feels overwhelmed to take a break, and she got a little bit upset, and then Eric just got all over my case, and then other people in the chat were defending her. I'm just like, it's not worth it to try to interact. So occasionally I do, but she doesn't interact back, and that's fine. I'm concerned about Eric's constant itching too, especially in the nether region area. Eric. Oh, she's got anxiety? Oh, yeah, I've got anxiety too, but mine's getting a bit better because of the therapy I'm going through. It's a majestic shot, Billy. Has she mentioned what other issues she has? I like trying to relate to people, but I don't think she's interested in that. Who's Margaret Mead? I know the name, but I forgot. Oh, hey, let's turn on sound here. See what's going on. Very loud AC. I wonder if he's going to say anything to the camera. Butt shot. Bathroom break, it looks like. Alright, we'll mute it for now. Did he spit on it? That's an expensive camera, too. If he's getting a Donnie tattoo, who's paying for that? Chuck, I want to know. I want to know. Oh, and Riley, the mother complex is called the Oedipus complex. Well, that's when you're attracted to your mother. I don't think that's what you mean, is it? I think so, Chuck. I mean, this stream has made me want to study sociology, and I'm working my way towards that, so. Oh, a maternal type thing. I see. Does he usually get up at 3? Because I'm not generally on the stream at this time. I'm very fidgety, sorry guys. Okay. I think I've been up this late once or twice recently, so. Yeah. Well, it seemed like he wasn't sleeping that well with all the twitching and stuff. Okay, thanks, Danny. Oh, there he is. Let's see if he'll say anything. Hi, Eric. Are we going to have a stogie break at 3 o'clock in the morning? Okay, thanks, Riley. What's he doing? Oh. He's rotating it for us, apparently. Coffee time? I wonder why he's getting up after such little sleep. Well, maybe he turned it around so we don't see him? Riley, I don't think he'd go that low. He's not going over in that direction. Did he really? Oh gosh. It's nice of him to move the camera for us. He's making his way to his chair. He's up, guys. Oh, he's got his hat, so maybe stogie break. After all. He really is. Yeah, nothing's gonna go wrong whatsoever in the Bronx at 3 in the morning. Danny. Maybe a little bit. But now I have to stay up. Well, I don't know how much longer I can stay up to do this. Did he change his pants and that's why he tilted the cam? Butt shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't... I have so much to catch up on. Put my glasses all the way over there. Okay. He's plumbering. Okay, you guys have any other questions about stuff that's happened today or that you want to talk about? Any topics? Oh wow, Tess Tickles is here. What's going on? If he's twerking, then the world's in trouble. He's got flattering shorts. It looks like it, Chuck. Riley, Danny, thank you. I have a feeling I'll need a lot of filling in on stuff. Ugh. Tess, I'm not sure. Actually, I can ask Wish and see. Chuck. Maybe sleepy time. I'm not sure. Truly, I yawned for a while before I actually go to bed. Gonzo persuaded him to. Maybe I'll call in and see what's going on. Be like, let's talk about our problems, Eric. Where's my other water bottle? Oh, Gonzo? I will definitely be asleep at that point. I use XSplit Broadcaster, Danny. It's not too hard to pick up on. What is he getting? Is he grabbing his cigar? And just like that, you gone. Oh, Tess, I've done this before. I've done this, goodness, like 4 or 5 times. But I just decided to do it tonight and see if anyone would come by. But thank you, Tess. I appreciate it. I like the concept of it, too. And I just know Eric's gonna explode when he finds out that I do it. He doesn't even want me in chat. But I can't stay away. I love all of you guys. And I want to stay so I can talk to you guys and hang out and stuff. He shouldn't be up, Tess. That's the thing. Apparently he will sleep through the night. But for some reason he's up. Yeah, we do need a running commentary because of that AC. I wonder if there's a way to drown it out. Well, thank you, Chuck. I'm glad that you enjoy it. But I'll have to do it some more then. I like to do discussions on what's happened in the world of High Pitch Eric at the end of the day. Good point, Riley. Good point. Well then, if he is taking a trip to Howard, I'm knocking everything. If he is taking a trip, then he might be taking like the subway or something, and that's why he's taking a while to prepare, and he's up at 3 in the morning. I'll have to listen to it, Tess. I haven't. I think I'll download it and listen to it today while I'm out and about. Oh, butt shot. Hi, Eric. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I heard the Jolie one, she kind of shat all over Eric. Is that true? That's what people were saying in chat, and I haven't listened to it. What's that sound? Dr. Drew's changed a lot since he did Loveline with Adam Carolla. Just told the truth. I'll check it out. I'll put it on my iPod. I guess he's gone. Look, you can see the boxes getting almost knocked over by the wind. Whee! Oh. What are you doing, Eric? What are you getting? Are you gonna sit down? Sounds like snoring. Yeah, I don't know, Tess. Since he's taking, because he usually doesn't take this long to get ready for his stogie break, I think he might actually. Wow, it got messier. I think he may be getting ready to go to the Stern Show. I think he just turned the lights off. I think he's gone. No Stern on Thursday. Oh. Then what's this about him calling in or going? Well, if it may take him a while if he's going by public transit. If he decides to do it that way. How long has he been, okay, so it seems that Howard is not on more often than he is. To me, but I don't, based off of what people in the chat say. I mean, he was live when I caught him, but I've only used my trial subscriptions twice, I think. Why isn't he live today? Is it just a thing? Where's he going at 3 o'clock at night? Has it? Okay. Thank you, Tess. I didn't know. That's it? He only works 3 days out of the week? Man. Yeah, me neither. All I can think of is the cigar break. But he took a while to get ready. Unless it's super cold out. With all the time he's apparently taking off. I don't see it lasting long either. I think that's that box that's making that sound. Did he get more shit from Amazon? Maybe it's some crazy ambient shit, Chuck. I didn't even think of that. How long have I been going for? An hour. Yeah, I don't think it was real, Tess. I think it was just for show. Unfortunately, but... You think so, Riley? Is she even up, though? Maybe that's who he was talking to on the phone? Well, he apparently wants to have relations this weekend. Wonder how long he'll be gone. Because I'm gonna have to call it a night here soon, unfortunately. Tess, that's news to me. Chuck, very good point. That's interesting, Tess. Yeah, I think he would call too. But do you think she's interested, Tess? this delay is killing me. Okay, good insight. Thank you, Tess. Yeah, Chuck, I always thought Eric to be asexual, maybe like dating or kissing he'd be interested in, but nothing much past that. But why do a bit like that and that in depth, Chuck? Do you have an idea why? Other than content creation? Here, let's make it smaller again. Yeah, she does post a lot of videos. She's able to hang out with them a lot, too. Yeah, I've learned that you can only help those who want help, who are ready to help themselves. I don't know where Eric stands, but that could be it. See, I like the urban warfare type stuff, and then the voice and all of that. I find that funny. And it was great when Eric reacts to it. Not interacts, but reacts to it. I like doing the sounds. I was able to do it a few times until I was kicked off cam control. Scripted improv, yeah, that's a good description of it. See, Riley, I think the blasting the calls over the, or the blasting the sounds over the calls is kind of funny. I mean, it pisses Eric off to like no extent, but yeah. That is a good point. You can't hear the conversation, right? I think so, Chuck. I think pissed off Eric is for real. I don't know about the whole covering of the cams, if he just does that because he's angry or what. That I don't know. Yeah, I got kicked off. I was doing it. I was supposed to do it and help out for the weekend, but then that went south. I thought she was full-blown producer. Or is it her and Katie, or her and Vinny? Okay. Okay, yeah. I think Vinny should be the director. I like that. Devin. I think that's someone Vinny knows, yeah. I think he's helped up. Oh, okay, well there you go. Yeah, I think he's helped in previous channels. Oh, keeping it in the family. Nepotism for the win. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut the stream down soon. You guys stay and talk, but I'm like, I'm tired. This is late for me. Good. I'm glad. That's what, you know, this show is all about. And so we can all get together and discuss things and help each other out, figuring out what the heck is going on and all of that. So I'm glad that I'm able to help clear things up in a way. No, Tess, like I said, this isn't new. It's more of a resurrection. I probably shouldn't have called it number 1. Probably should have called it number 5, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll do, might be able to do it tomorrow. We will see. And there you go. Yeah, I'm not going to fish for subscriptions. That's up to you if you guys want to or not. but sometimes people will post it in the chat if I don't, so. But yeah. Okay. Yay! Thank you for dropping by, guys. I really appreciate it. Totally stay though and talk amongst yourselves. I think that would be very good to do. And then I just wait a while for it to delay so that way it's not all weird. But anyway, okay. Bye, guys. And then it's gonna get weird anyway, just know it.